guys, it's CrazyAlphaMark here, and today I'm going to be teaching you everything you need to know about cologne. Hopefully by the end of this video I can help you choose the right cologne just for you. As many of you may know, cologne is an essential. It is to be put on a daily basis. If you don't, then that is okay, because I can assure you at the end of this video, you'll be spraying yourself every single day. Smell is very important when it comes to first impressions. One of the first things a person will notice is your smell. If you smell really good and you walk into a room, people will know that you are there without having to say a word. And that's what you want. When wearing cologne, you might notice that people might want to be around you more often, or that you might get a compliment here and there. And that's amazing. You seriously don't want to be that one guy who everyone's like, oh, he stinks, or I just don't want to be around him. That can all be changed with just wearing the right cologne. Certain smell attracts certain women. It can also be very effective when at job interviews or any important event. So when I wear cologne, I notice that I feel much more refreshed and confident with myself. I get a lot of compliments at school and work, and that is simply because not a lot of guys wear cologne. So if you want to stand out, you want a signature scent. Second thing you need to know is that you should switch your cologne every season. Seasons have a massive effect when it comes to cologne. It can affect the smell itself, the lasting of the scent, or even make it stronger or sweeter depending on the season. There are colognes for spring or summer, winter or fall, or even day and night. A light citrusy scent won't thrive during the cold weather, therefore is best left for the spring or summer weather. A full-bodied, spicier, woodsy fragrance for the warm weather could be overpowering and therefore should be left for the fall or winter weather. Also note, you should not wear the same cologne at school as you would going out with friends at night. When it comes to cologne, the cost may vary drastically. It can go anywhere from $25 all the way to $200, just depending on the brand and the scent itself. So just note that there are websites where you can buy colognes that are expensive for much cheaper, and it can be very beneficial to you. On top of that, you should not spend over $100 if you're just getting started. I know that there are colognes that are much cheaper but smell 10 times better than the ones that are more expensive. Just to be clear, you are never too young to buy cologne. Just be careful that you're not like 12 years old who smells like a businessman. Make sure that when you buy cologne, it fits your vibe and it represents who you are. I've come to realize that not a lot of people know how much to spray or where to spray to have the most effect. You will spray yourself 5 times. You will spray yourself behind both ears. You will spray yourself on both sides of the collarbone. And you will spray yourself behind the neck. This seems to be the most effective. This will prevent people from smelling from far away, but instead up close. Remember, cologne is not to be announced, but instead to be discovered. 6 tips to help you in the long run. Tip number 1 is do not overuse. Tip number 2 is make sure you spray from a distance and not up close. Tip number 3 is make sure that you spray it on your clothing and not on your skin, because it seems to be much more effective. Tip number 4 is make sure you do not use Axe or Old Spice body spray. No one likes it and it's disgusting. Go buy an actual cologne. Tip number 5 is make sure you go into the store, test the cologne on yourself and see how long it lasts and what kind of smell it has on you. Tip number 6, research the cologne, and on top of that, research the duration of the scent. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I taught you something new. Make sure you guys apply it, and make sure to subscribe and like, share with all your friends. Thank you so much. AlphaMark out.